As Rihanna with Rockstar on Max FM Afternoons with Chris. Speaking of rock stars, here's a shameless segue. Short Stack in the studio with me. Hello. You guys, you big Rihanna fans?
Definitely.
She is a very attractive lady.
Yeah? Yeah. So a fan of her, not necessarily what she makes? Or
yeah, I guess. Fan in general.
Well, tell me this. Alright, you guys have got some awesome film clips together. I was kind of really impressed with those.
Thank you.
Particular film clips or bands that you like to watch their film clips and that sort of stuff?
I'm such a massive My Chemical Romance fan.
Yeah?
I love, like,
couldn't tell!
Theatrical. Really?
Yeah, never would have guessed that. No.
All the theatricalness of it and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I suppose Smashing Pumpkins sort of did as well. So just Smashing Pumpkins film clips are always awesome.
Yeah, I remember seeing an interview with one of the guys from the Smashing Pumpkins, and he's wearing a dress in the film clip, and they said, "Why were you wearing a dress?" I had no idea. It just seemed like the thing to do at the time.
That was my Tuesday dress.
Yeah. I was actually disappointed. I met the lead singer from My Chemical Romance. I bumped into him at the Big Day Out once, like literally bumped into him. And he's a lot fatter than he looks on camera.
Really?
Yeah, I think they just trimmed it.
A little nugget.
Yeah, but no, it's good fun. It's touring.
Yeah.
How do you guys cope?
With like knives and stuff like that.
Oh, I don't know, just general, you know, like, is it what stays on tour, happens on tour stays?
I think we generally like vent our hate for each other on a day-to-day basis, so there's no real big fallouts.
Yeah.
Kind of just like, if I'm feeling bored, I'm just like, I call up Andy, I'm just like, I really hate you today. I'm just like, no, that's cool, like, I'm kind of off you today as well. So then that's just, you know.
We all have our own tics and like our own sort of personality disorders, I get it is, that really shine when you're with someone for like 23 hours of the day.
Yeah. Okay, so at the moment you guys are driving around in a Subaru Outback, going from CD shop to CD shop.
Well, usually we have our own tour buses.
Oh, you get buses?
Yeah.
One each.
No,
mini bus? Mini bus or a big bus?
Like giant bus for swimming pool and
like
strippers and zebras.
Like
Spice Girl bus.
Yeah.
Why zebras? Like, you'd have to feed them and...
I know. We're well looked after. No, we usually have, what do we usually have? Gets.
Usually walk.
Yeah. Okay, so this is a thing that I've always wanted to know. Do you guys have a wish list?
I suppose everyone does.
Like...
Oh, like a rider.
Oh, you know, when you're doing a tour,
right.
and each venue is given a wish list, and they have to present you with those things when you're
live. Yeah, we did. We used to just have something simple like beer on there. Then our manager made us take it off because we got drunk and rowdy after every show and like, ranted to the fans.
Once we actually, the weirdest thing, we asked for a slingshot and we were given a slingshot and like a bag of Maltesers, and just for one show, like they gave us a slingshot, bag of Maltesers. And the next day we get a call from management, they're like, yeah, you guys have been charged $300 to clean up a room. And we're like, sorry.
$300 to clean up a room for a night with a slingshot and a bag of Maltesers. That seems like $300 well spent for me.
It does,
It was.
Yeah?
Definitely.
So were you first presented with this idea of, alright, let's come up with a wish list. Did you take it seriously? Like, really?
We were just stoked to get like a bag of jelly beans or something.
Yeah.
And then we found out we could kind of get more fun things like...
We thought that, oh, let's ask for lots of alcohol every night. There's no way that we could possibly drink it. We'll end up with it's alcohol. But you do drink it. Because alcohol to be drunk. Yeah, as soon as it's like opened, it's gone.
Okay. So how much is too much? Like, not talking in volume in one go, but like how often is drinking too much?
Oh,
we pretty much do it every single night.
Safe drinking, though. What do they call it? Responsible drinking.
Responsible drinking.
Yeah. But obviously the rockstar lifestyle can get to you after a while, can't it?
It's a battle. It's harder not to drink than it is to drink, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like, it's harder not to party than it is to party. When all your mates are out, you know, like, oh, you know, let's throw some chairs off the roof. You're like, oh, I can't. I've got a sore throat. Like, pardon up. Let's go.
It gets to the point after a tour, actually, when you finish, you actually can't stop from shaking. You just start to shake uncontrollably.
Yeah,
I
see,
think you just have to see a doctor.
No, that's what happened. I just drank too much on tour, and I was actually just couldn't
do that. Like, your body gets used to it. Your body gets used to, like, having alcohol in it, so you have to, like, wake up, have a beer.
Yeah, so what about writing your music? Obviously, let's not talk about influences. Everyone wants to know about that sort of thing. But what sparks a song for you?
I think when I hear a new chord or something like that, that's the main thing, because very little in music's new today.
Yeah.
So if I hear a chord that I've never heard before, I can easily write a song from that. But yeah, I think when you're on the road, I do a lot of writing because I'm constantly around music and other bands and other musicians who do inspire you more so than stuff you've heard a million times before.
Yeah. What about you guys? Do you get in on that as well?
Yeah, kind of. Like Sean said, I think Sean Jennings, our tour manager, he's always showing us new music and stuff, and yeah, you take a lot of inspiration from a lot of older artists or artists that we've never even heard of, which is great.
Awesome stuff. Well, look, I'm going to have to wrap things up there because we're just about out of time. But thanks for coming into the studio today. It's been a lot of fun.
It has. Thank you.
I've done a couple of interviews, but this one's definitely up there with that. Yeah. Wasn't expecting it to go this way, I got to tell you. But it was awesome.
What way were you expecting it to go?
I honestly thought I was actually going to get a bit intimidated because, let's face it, you guys have got a pretty big name these days. And I'm little Chris and Tari, so you know.
No, not at all. We like you, Chris.
Oh, awesome. Well, I'll catch you guys around. I'm going to leave us with Florence and the Machine, okay?
Sounds good.
fine.
Yeah, awesome. Well, let's get into that. You've got The Love on Max FM. Oh, this is The Dirty Love with Dizzy Rascal.
Hey.
Is that better or worse? Did you guys like it?
I think it's better.
It's better? Alright, cool. Spin it. See you guys later.
Thank you. Hey, what's up? This is Sean.
Hey, I'm Andy.
And Brady.
And we're Short Stack, and you're listening to Max FM.
You guys have done that way too
I
many
know.
times, haven't you?